Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving into the life of one of the most brilliant military strategists and national heroes in Vietnamese history, L.S. Thong Kiat. His story isn't just about battles. It's about unparalleled courage, strategic genius, and an undying love for his homeland. Born in 1019 in Thang Long, which is modern-day Hanoi, during the LS dynasty, his life was destined for greatness. Though he started his career as a court eunuch, his sharp intellect and leadership qualities quickly set him apart. It wasn't long before he rose through the ranks, proving that his mind was his most powerful weapon. His administrative skills were so impressive that the emperor entrusted him with greater and greater responsibilities, both in the court and on the battlefield. L.S. Thong Kiat is most famous for his leadership during the wars against the Song dynasty of China. In the late 11th century, tensions were high. The Song dynasty was planning a massive invasion to reclaim territories. But L.S. Thong Kiat wasn't the type to wait for an attack. He believed the best defense was a good offense. In a bold and unprecedented move, he decided to launch a preemptive strike. In 1075, he led the Viet forces into Song territory, targeting key supply bases. His army swiftly captured several strategic cities, including Yongzhou and Shenzhou. This daring campaign crippled the Song's invasion plans before they could even begin. It was a masterclass in strategy, catching a much larger empire completely off guard and buying precious time for his own country to prepare its defenses. When the retaliatory Song invasion finally came in 1077, they were met with a nation ready for war. The climax of this conflict was the legendary Battle of Ung River. The Song army, numbering in the tens of thousands, was stopped dead in its tracks at this natural defensive line just north of the capital. For months, the two armies were locked in a stalemate. It was here that L.S. Thong Kiat demonstrated not just his military skill, but also his psychological genius. According to legend, to boost the morale of his weary soldiers, he had someone secretly recite a poem from a temple near the riverbank. The poem, which became known as Nam Quake Sen Ha Or Mountains and Rivers of the Southern Country, declared that Vietnam's sovereignty was divinely ordained and that any invaders would be annihilated. Hearing these words as if they were a divine prophecy, the Vietnamese soldiers' spirits soared. They launched a fierce counterattack that broke the Song army's lines and morale. Though the battle was bloody, L.S. Thong Kiat's forces were ultimately victorious. This victory was crucial. It forced the Song dynasty to the negotiating table and secured Vietnam's independence for centuries to come. After his military triumphs, L.S. Thong Kiat continued to serve the state with distinction, contributing to the nation's stability and prosperity until his death in 1105 at the age of 86. He left behind a legacy that has inspired generations. He wasn't just a general. He was a statesman, a poet, and a symbol of Vietnamese resilience and ingenuity. Today, streets, schools, and monuments across Vietnam bear his name, a constant reminder of the man who dared to challenge an empire and won. His life teaches us that true leadership is a blend of courage, wisdom, and an unwavering commitment to one's people. That's the incredible story of L.S. Thong Kiat. What an amazing figure from history. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest heroes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.